We are live from Amway Center for an Eastern Conference contest with the Magic in Orlando. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for Noche Latina, the NBA's celebration of the Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline.
It's a nice clean game, huh?
You look at New York, and at 6th place in the East, they're a team that's not quite in that top tier, but when they put it together, watch out.
Well, I think for New York, so much has gone right for them this season. They've needed some breaks to go their way, and it feels like they've gotten them all. Now they're poised for success in the playoffs.
They look to be a dangerous team. I wouldn't have thought that a few months ago, but now I'm a believer.
And now the New York Knicks starters. We've got Robin Lopez. Porzingis is out there with Anthony. Then it's Tony Wroten. And it's Green in at the shooting guard position.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Payton passes to Freak. Kicks to Vucevic. He dishes it to Freak. Back to Vucevic. It's stolen by Anthony. Here's Green. Look at that.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Now here's Wroten, covered by Payton. Porzingis can't hit.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And a wide-open look for Freak. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Freak's got his second bucket of the night. As always, Freak makes sure that he is a global brand, and I'm sure you've seen his latest ad campaign, hard to miss, with all the billboards and TV spots, Clark.
Yeah, for sure. And Jordan wanted him to be the face of the basketball branch, and they went out and got him, closed the deal on it. And it's a big moment for both the company and Freak.
A chance now to go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to visit with Kurt Rambis.
Yes, Kevin. In our conversation, we went over some of the difficulties they face against this team. Remember, they've yet to win a game against them this season in 3 tries. And a big part of it, he said, is just their interior defense. He went on to say they don't give you many easy buckets inside. So we've got to hit some jumpers when given the opportunity. Kevin, let's see how that perimeter attack goes.
Terrific, Doris. Thanks. They put a lot of thought into how they're going to match up against the opposing defense guys.
And so they should, because that's what it's going to take. This is such a tough D to break down. They're going to have to play a smart game offensively.
Well, there's no denying that. I mean, you're not going to get by on skill alone. I mean, you've got to have the strategy and the skill working together.
The Knicks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Here's Anthony, and that one is stuffed right through.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Orlando leading. Payton kicks to Freak, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Anthony in the corner. No good with the triple.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Evan Fournier comes in for Oladipo. And it's Jennings in for Elfrid Payton. Here's Green. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Green's got 6.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
They set the pick. Here's Jennings. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Larry Sanders picks one up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Now here's Williams. 14 points from him the last game against Orlando. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
To the inside. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
What a night so far for Freak. He's already got 9 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
And the Knicks making a change here. Anthony's checked in. For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against New York.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
It's blocked. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And with this break, a quick look at the leading shot blockers among small forwards in the second half of the season. Freak, #1.
And typically you have your centers or power forwards contesting the shots down low, but he can come flying in from the wing to block shots.
That's a specialty of his. We call it the rear view challenge, or coming from the weak side. He catches so many shooters by surprise, coming in to provide defensive help at the right time and denying shots.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says thank you very much and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Here's Cannon, the Magic getting the bucket. On the wing, Williams for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. New York comes into this one following a loss to the Magic.
And guys, a loss like that, that's one when you just got to put it behind you as quickly as possible.
You know, that won't be easy, Greg. It's hard not to dwell on that type of performance. He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Roten dishes to Anthony. 11 feet away, and he gets the jumper to drop. Anthony's got 10 points in the game.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring him back.
And that one's good. Free.
Boy, you got to love that nice assist by Jennings.
Here's Roten. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation.
Here's more from Freak on wearing his first signature shoe.
I'm not going to lie. Playing in shoes with your name on them is a crazy good feeling. I dreamed about it growing up on the Kingdom Court, but now that dream is real. I'm just so blessed. Kind of hard to take it all in, you know?
Yeah, Freak is wearing Clark's signature shoes right now, and I must say they're very stylish.
Yeah, they're cracking. I mean, those are some really nice kicks, man. And I tell you what, it's got me thinking about when are the Kevin Harlan signature shoes going to hit the marketplace? Because I'll be in line for those.
They'll be pieces of bark. Lopez, he's checked in for Sanders. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Porzingis, and it's Tony Roten in for Isaiah Cannon. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Knicks, boy, was he tremendous. He finished with 36 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Brandon Jennings, he's checked in for Orlando. Freak, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Clark,
Yes,
bringing it
sir.
down hard.
Yes,
My brother.
sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Now, here's Roden. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
And Kevin, a remarkable night for him passing the basketball as well. He did a great job racking up the assists. That's a shot he shouldn't be afraid to take more often.
Here's Vucevic. And it's sent back by Lopez. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. .127 left to play here in the half. High post Vucevic from the arc. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound. Knicks trail by 6. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Williams' shot is off. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Freak kicks to Fournier. Passes it to Freak. Fournier dishes to Vucevic. Feeds it to Freak. Shot clock at 6. Orlando moving the ball around. Jennings can't get that one to fall.
Another shot from outside. They're not attacking. I mean, going in and seeking contact like they did in the first one, I'm not seeing that.
Yeah, you can't play the score clock. You have to play your game. They need to mix it up a little bit here.
Count that one. Gordon's got 4 points now in the quarter. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Over in the corner, Williams, and the foul called on Freak. And the wide open shot from Green. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Green's got 11.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him. Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
There's Williams with the 3, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. That'll do it for the first half.
You know, Carmelo, after this first half of play, what do you believe the team needs to focus on from here on out?
Well, just communication and trusting one another. When somebody get beat, the next guy got his back. And
Okay, fellas, nice job sticking to the plan in the first half. Now let's widen the gap and get these fans even more fired up. For the most part, we played an intelligent first half. Our passing has been crisp. We haven't given the ball away, and that's big because we can't afford turnovers.
And now the third quarter about to get going. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
Peyton and Oladipo, the explosive backcourt pair. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post, and it's Freak in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Anthony on the wing, uncovered, and it's Orlando with the rebound. Freak's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
And stolen by Payton. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
Porzingis passes to Roten. Lopez a screen. From deep, Green. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his 4th assist in this one.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Payton kicks to Freak from 13. No good. And New York will come the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. And it's Green missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
They double him with Freak. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last.
Taking a look at some stats for Roten, how the second half of the season has shaped up for him. Averaging 13 points per game, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
Hezonja, he's checked in for Gordon. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, guys. Well, Kurt Rambis had some advice for the team in that last break. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Green. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. To the middle. Roten dishes to Sanders. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. New York moving it around. Here's Porzingis. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Here's Freak. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Porzingis. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The 3. Good. Freak's got 10 points here in the second half.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Roten with it. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cannon. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Magic leading by 12.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Williams passes to Freak. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And that's now 33 points for Freak.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Outside, Green. To the inside, Roten. Cannon from long range. And the shot is good. Cannon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, ticket for them the rest of the way.
Orlando making some changes. Evan Fournier comes in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Jennings in for Williams. And then for New York, Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Porzingis, and Derek Williams subbed in for Gerald Green.
Sound offensively, really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
Now Roten. Left side Williams shoots a three. Orlando grabs the miss. Freak's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Jennings kicks to Fournier. Here's Freak. It's rebounded by New York.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Roten. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Roten's got his second bucket of the night. The Magic leading by 12.
Got it. Let's get the ball
Dishes it to
inside.
Freak. Right wing. Fournier passes to Freak. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
No good.
Fans, get ready for your Magic Dancers.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Orlando's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. We've got Green. Porzingis is out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Williams. And it's Roten in at the white.
That's his first personal foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdowns for the Magic.
Well, their passing has been
Substitution on the court.
Knicks trail by 8. Outside Williams. Porzingis passes to O'Quinn. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. He kicks to Gordon. Pass to Freak. Back to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Freak dishes to Gordon. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Hayton. Lopez with the block. Outside Williams. The feed to O'Quinn. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
What a time for him to step up. Big 3 right there.
Magic leading by 5. Inside. And Freak throws it down.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Williams kicks to Sanders. Williams with the ball. Out defended by Freak. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
A different look for New York. Green, he's checked in for Lopez. And Roten subbed in for Kyle O'Quinn. Oladipo, the pass to Freak. He feeds it to Gordon. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good term to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
Some solid play from Sanders in this one. He has 9 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
And was it a good one? Really, one of their highlights of the game defensively.
Anthony's checked in for Derek Williams. Magic leading by 8. The dish now to Freak. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis. New York, they're working against the clock now. And there's the pass to Carmelo. Kicks to Roten. Screen by Sanders. Back to Anthony, all alone. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
There's Freak, and that one is stuffed right through.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
And now Doris Burke has an update with the lines.
Hey guys, well, Kurt Rambis had some advice for the team in that last break. He told them, hey guys, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. We're still alive in this thing. All we need to do is rely on each other. Let's stay aggressive, stick together, and play as a team. We're coming back. Back to you, Kevin.
Anthony dishes to Sanders. There's the bucket. Good.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And here is Peyton. That's the Freak. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Sanders. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
This is where their depth becomes such an asset, Kevin. He's gone for the remainder of the game, but fortunately, they're able to field a very capable replacement. Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
.133 left in the fourth quarter. The drive by Anthony uses the glass to finish the layup.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Here's Peyton. Now here's Gordon. And Vucevic gets to Freak. That's good. Freak's got 47 points.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low.
And Green gets it to go.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Peyton, right side. Pick by Vucevic. Peyton drives in. Vucevic to the pass to Peyton. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. And it's Freak missing. And so it's New York with it. 7-point differential.
That's the wall.
Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And he commits the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Victor Oladipo.
And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6.
Fans, get ready for your magic dancers.
Deep 2 from Anthony. Anthony missing again.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
Elfrid Payton.
And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Roten with it, and it would take divine intervention for them now to get back in it.
And even that might not be enough.
Greg, what do you think?
Yeah, I'd have to say, guys, I don't think the man upstairs is really focused on a comeback. Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. He dishes it to Green. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic, and so they foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. And so it's Orlando winning this one.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half. How'd you feel about his performance, Kenny?
Their entire offense revolved around him, and he came through in a big way. I know this is supposed to be a team game, but tonight it was all about one guy. He provided a huge majority of their points, and it wasn't even close.
He was in a groove tonight, Ernie, Kenny. He's getting in that playoff mode already. Perfect timing with the postseason approaching. He had it all going on the whole game.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself